The dark truth behind Bongo and the bananas, a terrifying theory. We all know Monkey Do as that whimsical VR game where we become mischievous monkeys hurling do and competing in playful challenges, but what if I told you there's a dark, hidden secret lurking beneath its seemingly innocent surface? A secret that has been carefully concealed, waiting for someone to uncover the horrifying truth. The truth behind Bongo and the bananas. In Monkey Do, there are several game modes, each more chaotic and fun than the last. But one mode has always stood out: Banana Chase. A simple concept. Be the first to collect 10 bananas and win. But something about it feels off. You might ask, what could be dark about Banana Chase? But the real question is, where do these bananas come from? They appear out of nowhere, materializing without explanation, as if summoned by some unseen force. Why does no one question this? What is the true nature of these bananas? These questions haunted me long after I first noticed the peculiarities. Yet, there is a far more unsettling mystery at play, one that has everything to do with who created these games and why. If you've completed the tutorial, you've likely seen the lore trailer, a seemingly harmless snippet introducing the mysterious creator of these games. The keywords: his monkey games. The trailer points directly to one figure, Specimen B, or as we know him, Bongo. Yes, the giant monkey who lounges in the hangout, endlessly munching on bananas, is none other than the mastermind behind everything we do in Monkey Do. But this realization begs the question, why did he create Banana Chase? At first glance, the answer seems innocent enough. Perhaps Bongo simply wants to keep us entertained, to entice us to play his games so he can enjoy a steady supply of bananas. But the deeper you look, the more unsettling the truth becomes. Have you ever truly looked at the bananas you collect in the game? Not just glanced, but looked. They aren't ordinary bananas. They're bright yellow with disturbingly human-like features. 2 eyes, a mouth. It's as if they're alive, aware, possibly even sentient. But if that's not enough to unsettle you, consider this. These bananas must have lungs. How do we know? Because they wear scuba masks when underwater. Think about it. Eyes, mouths, lungs, these are traits of a living creature. And for these features to function, there must be a heart beating within. So, what are these bananas? Where do they come from? My theory: these bananas are not mere objects to be collected and consumed. They are living beings, perhaps from another world or dimension, drawn into our reality by forces beyond our understanding. And who could be responsible for bringing them here? Who could be orchestrating this twisted game? The answer is as clear as it is terrifying: Bongo. If these bananas are indeed living creatures, then what does that make Bongo? A benevolent game master, or something far more sinister? If you ask me, Bongo isn't just a passive observer enjoying the fruits of our labor. He's the architect of their suffering. He's luring us into his games, guiding us to gather these sentient beings, only to have them delivered to him. And for what purpose? To devour them, turning living beings into lifeless snacks? We might very well be complicit in an act of monstrous cruelty, unwittingly serving as Bongo's pawns. Worse still, could it be that Bongo has been manipulating us all along, subtly influencing our actions, controlling our minds to fulfill his dark desires? This isn't just a game anymore, it's a nightmare, and we're trapped in it. Now, I know this is just a theory, an idea that might sound too far-fetched, too disturbing to be true. But the more I think about it, the more it feels like we've been inching closer to a hidden truth, one that Monkey Do has been disguising behind its playful facade. So the next time you play Banana Chase, take a closer look at those bananas. Think about where they come from, what they really are. And remember, Bongo is always watching, always waiting. Perhaps we're all just pieces in his terrifying game, one we might never truly understand, but one that could be far darker than we ever imagined.